We're live.
Good. What's up? I know you people are in the house. Now, is it on my page or not?
It says it is.
Okay,
But we
good.
shall see. Anyway, who is you?
The bold one, the cold one, John Colder Ice. Wait, John Magic Lawson. My man, you were on it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
I
It's
know.
like,
He
look
looks
at that.
amazing.
He actually does look. That's magic. That's really magic.
That's
With
really
you.
magic. Yeah. Well, I was
Wow.
talking about me, but Magic looked good too.
Yeah. Anyway,
Ah,
I'm Brent Leary. No magic.
no magic. No magic,
It is
no
what it
moss.
is. It's past the mic. It's Friday afternoon. It is 5-ish, a little after
5-ish.
5.
Yes,
And you are on location, aren't you?
I am sitting in front of an ugly background of a closet.
I couldn't tell because the ugly foreground was what got my attention.
Whatever. I ain't trying to think about you, bro. I ain't thinking about you today. I met Magic Johnson, so I ain't pressed.
Magic Johnson.
Yes.
All
And
right.
he signed my magazine.
He did.
He did.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a nice guy, huh?
He is like the most gracious celebrity I've ever
Besides me, right?
met. I've never met a celebrity named Brent Leary.
Okay.
What?
He's got jokes. All right. It's another Friday, another hot Friday in Atlanta. But man,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't
Yes.
know.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
what you pulled out.
I didn't pull out a thing because it just felt like stuff was jumping off left and right. I don't know, like beyond the tech stuff. I mean, today, you know, everybody's talking about your boy Clarence in the Supremes.
See, I just kind of got a glimpse of it, but I'm guessing just they did what you figured they were going to do anyway. Right?
I mean, it was already telegraphed, wasn't it?
Right. Okay. So that's what they did. Okay.
Nothing changed.
So we're in massa mode. Massa.
Do
Make
I?
American suck
Oh,
again.
okay.
Make America suck again.
I
Yay. Let's put it on hats.
No, don't do that. We don't need that. Just stick to this kind of stuff here, right here. Here it is.
Well, it is what it is, bro.
Where
It
are
is what
all
it is.
our I was gonna say, where are all our people? But I really mean to say, where are all your people?
Well, actually, I'm looking. I don't actually see it on the
No,
timeline now.
I
So
wait a
unless
minute.
maybe that's something
It
else.
says it is. It says,
Oh, okay, I see it. Yes, it says
yeah,
freestyle and we're live now. Okay,
that's what
I
I'm
see it.
saying.
I see that.
Freestyling. Where's cousin Gar?
And where's Gar?
Where's bundling Barbara?
Bundling Barbara's working.
She somewhere bundling some stuff.
She's redoing her warehouse.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about what is this thing called again? The Colder Rice
TSP
Mastermind
Live
Meetup.
2020.
TSP. What does that mean?
Traffic, Sales, and Profit. And that's the
Just
name
call
of the
it
group.
the Magic Johnson Show because that's
Yeah,
basically that was
it
what it
was,
is.
that's right. It was the Magic Johnson show. Magic came. And you know how sometimes, I remember, like we went to an event and they were doing the interview, or no, they were going to, they said, oh, and this keynote is so and so, or this person, right? And then you get there and they just bring out two chairs and they sit down and talk.
Yeah, like a fireside chat without the
Right,
fireside.
right.
Yeah.
Magic came and did a presentation straight up, stand up, just him and a microphone. It was excellent, you know, and I
Did you expect
appreciate that.
anything less than that? I
Well,
mean,
like I said, I mean, I remember we go to the thing and it's like, okay, we're gonna, and people opt for these stupid fireside chats.
wait a minute.
Like, what?
Give me an example of the celebrity traditional fireside chat. Give me one.
that I went to. You mean like the
Yeah.
who the celebrity was?
Yeah.
Oh, one was Ron Howard and whatever his partner is that makes
Oh,
films.
Brian Glazer.
Yeah, Ron Howard, Brian Glazer. Another one was Will Smith. And the last one was the Goop lady. I can't remember her name, but you know,
Oh, I
what's
know
her
who you're
name?
talking about.
Yeah,
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And all of them, they always they always bring out some C-level exec, and it is the most garbage, stupid piece of shit hour. That matter of fact, honestly, Will Smith sat there. This was before he smacked Chris
My boy
Rock,
Chris.
right?
Yes.
But he smacked the C-level. He's like, wait, do I have to ask all the good questions? So literally, the interview was going so bad that Will start asking himself questions just to
Look
make
who's
it
here. Let me
better.
just say hello to Cousin Gar
What up, Gar?
in the
Cousin
house.
Gar.
Good to see
We
you.
were just talking about you.
Just
We was
yeah,
like, where is Cousin Gar? It's like,
we can't
no,
have a
so
show
we're-
without Cousin Gar.
Hey, Cousin Gar, you see my picture on my timeline? You should check it out if you
I'll
do.
just show it to him since, needless to say, you're rather proud of it.
That was me this afternoon. There you go.
I'm surprised Magic didn't have more security with him just to make sure you didn't get out of line.
Dude,
know?
I was part of the security team.
Oh God. Okay.
I set
So
up
you're
the
part of
room.
security team asking him for his autograph. That's great.
I didn't ask him for his autograph.
Oh please. He
No,
just signed
actually,
it.
no, actually, what it was, all the stuff that he was going to sign was on the table. So he walked in, signed all the stuff. Yeah, he's smart, right? Smart. Then he did the Q&A. Then he got on stage. Then he came back off stage and did pictures.
How long was he on stage for?
He was on stage for, I'm gonna say like by himself for maybe 40 minutes and then like another 20 or 30 in Q&A. So he was very,
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. But I mean, he was also in and out. I mean, he flew in, came to the event, and he's flying right back out. He's probably on the way or at the airport right now.
So
So
he's got better
all
things to
done.
do than hang out with y'all. So
Hey, he came to pick up his check. Okay.
and
He
I'm
got
sure
his
he
check
needed both hands to pick
to
that check
carry it
up.
out. Exactly.
So
Exactly.
how many people are at this thing?
About 1,100 people.
What?
Yeah. I told you it was going to be big.
1,100 people.
Man, dude, this is crazy. Crazy. All black. Black on black on black on black on black. And all business. And then here's the thing. I'm going to tell you this here. So that's a song. But anyway, here's the funny thing. You wouldn't know.
I
No.
know.
I know. It's
Get out of here.
So we're in Alpharetta, and for those of you that don't know,
You mean Alfredo? Why are you pronouncing it all proper?
okay, I didn't know there was a special way to pronounce
Alfredo,
it.
come on, man.
Alfreda.
Jesus.
Okay. Anyway, so Alpharetta, blackety blackety black. There you go, Kimberly West. I'm getting ready. To
Hey,
have,
look.
I know. No, she's here.
Kim West.
She came
What?
here for this event. Matter of fact, me and Kim.
She came to see Magic. She came to see
exactly.
Magic.
She and me.
Not you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Why?
Matter of fact,
All
we
right.
get ready to have dinner right after this show, so I'm gonna leave here early. So because we got a 6 o'clock dinner that we going
Where at? Where
In
you
the
all
hotel.
going?
In the
Why am I
hotel.
never invited to these things? This is just a travesty. It's a sham. It's a mockery.
You are a travesty. You are a sham. You are a mockery. You know, if we invited you, you would not be driving up to Alpharetta just to have lunch
Yeah,
or dinner.
You have a point there.
Okay, thank you.
I can't even remember the last time. Isn't that like in near New York or something?
Alpharetta,
I mean,
shut up. Anyway,
hell is
so here's
that?
the thing. Here's the thing. I was telling people, I was like, if y'all don't remember, Oprah Winfrey back in like the 80s had a show just north of Alpharetta.
Yeah, I remember.
Remember that? This was the KKK area.
Because Hosea Williams almost got hit by a rock. He had to duck.
Yeah.
I remember
Isn't
that.
that crazy? This was but at any rate, so you know they've made adjustments somewhat, but to have 1,100 people in this hotel,
1,100. What hotel was it?
this is the Avalon Hotel at the Avalon. So you know, I mean, it's
The
a it's
Avalon
a
Hotel at the Avalon.
it's
The hell
a
does
it's a,
that
it's a,
mean?
it's a, it's a collection, Avalon Hotel collector's edition. Some shit. I don't care. Some
Collector.
some schmancy hotel. We're at a schmancy hotel in Alpharetta. All right. So they built. You know how Atlanta is. How they build all these walking communities now. You
Yeah.
know. So it's the hotel that's on the end of that. That's called the Avalon, and so
Okay.
it's the hotel there. Okay. Right. So
Nice place.
anyway.
I'm assuming.
Very nice place,
Okay.
lovely. Of course, I got a shitty background because where they
Hey,
put the desk.
hold up. Got to say hello to our boy.
No, okay, Troy. I'm walking down this morning. Strick's in the lobby. I got a picture of me and him,
Who
and
the
we
hell's
did
Strick?
connect. That's one
Can you
of his
guys?
best friends. That's
Okay.
one of his best friends that when he comes to Atlanta, he stays oftentimes with Strick, or at least that's his old school buddy. He'll put it in. So yes, we just happen to run into each other.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm gonna have to just keep doing this every now and then. So, Troy, have you seen this? I'm just gonna periodically prop
Just
this
stop.
up throughout the course of the show because all the people are going to, because you know you want them to see this. So I'm just going to make it as easy as possible for you to talk about how you and Magic are now boys. All right, there it is.
Oh, there you go.
There
But
it is.
here's the funny part, right? So, like, this hotel is completely branded, right? I mean, from the poles outside where the valet parking is to all the windows, the sliding doors, the pool, all of that says TSP. It's got our logos everywhere, make money, blah 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 blah, right?
Really?
So, yeah, oh yeah. Well, I mean, we take over a hotel, we take over a hotel. I mean, literally, Lamar Tyler and Ronnie Tyler be doing it up, right? But so the deal
Got
is,
Magic. So yeah. Okay.
right? So the deal is, I get in the elevator and the guy's asking me, he's like, "So what's going on?" Because I have all my badge and stuff. He's like, "So
Because
what's going
nobody
on?"
outside of y'all know what TSP actually
Well,
stands for, right?
okay, right. And so I point to the floor of the elevator, which is branded.
The floor of the
Do you talk
elevator
about
is
that? Is
branded.
such a flex. It is such a flex move.
Are you all
Everything.
wearing those T-shirts too?
This is one of the T-shirts. They got a bunch of different T-shirts, and the gift bag did have like TSP. I can't remember what the theme is right now, but it's got a theme T-shirt. So,
TSP, we're making that green. People always ask, what the hell does that mean, right?
all right. Yes, yeah. See, Kimberly said even the pool was branded. It's just
Wait,
insane, man.
I mean, the Negroes were swimming at this thing too? Wow.
Absolutely not. That damn logo ain't been touched. Even though the sisters got their braids in, they ain't getting it now, pal. Okay. I'm so
Well, you know, they
funny.
could
Y'all
take
so
the
good.
hair off, put the cap
No,
on.
they don't.
Anyway, I'm just saying.
Oops. You about to get it,
I'm backing
boy.
up. I'm
You about
backing
to.
up.
You better. Yeah.
I'm
You better
backing up.
rewind that. I
I'm
had
backing
nothing to do with that, my sister.
up. I'm not there. I'm glad I'm not in Alfreda at this particular point. Yes.
Yeah. Kimberly said that it's the best hotel branding job I've seen since Microsoft.
Microsoft.
Wow,
That says a lot.
that's pretty dope. But I mean, it is everywhere. You can't miss it. And it was funny. While Magic was on stage, some guy opens the door. Well, some white guy opens the door
Why you
to
gotta
try
say it
to
like
snatch
that?
because
Some guy.
you know it's obvious he is not.
He's
He
not
don't
here
have on a
for the
badge,
TSP
right?
event.
And so they was like, check. Excuse me, sir. You know, you got to be paid to be in the room because we've been very serious about that. If
Are
you
you
don't have your
sure?
badge,
Are
you're
you
not getting in the room.
sure you have to be paid to be in the room, or you had to have melanin? Because it's kind of sounding a little
No,
shaky at this point.
no.
All right.
Matter of fact, today is the second Caucasian person that has ever joined.
What? Really?
That I think that I know of since I've been here. There's always been
Wow.
one. Now there's two. We have doubled our Caucasian Maximus.
So
Maximus.
how many members are there in total?
Going into this, there was just under 200. I think coming out of it, it'll be between 4 and 5.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, this is not a joke.
So give me the highlights of what Magic talked about.
Well, I'll give you the 3 points that I really took away.
Wow,
And
you
then,
took
he's gonna,
notes. All
yeah,
right.
that's the thing. It's like, because sometimes somebody says something and I'm like, I got to have that. Right.
Okay.
So the three things that he said that were, for business that were most important for him was growth, sustainability, and scalability.
Okay.
And I was like, we hear that, but to hear it from Magic, that was like, okay, this guy's done his homework,
Yeah,
right?
it's different hearing it from Magic than it is from some clown on the street.
Or from Brent Leary. So yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. I ain't gonna front.
Oh yeah, Kimberly, that is a good point too. I will
What?
pull that out. But even so, when you check in, the room keys are branded.
I mean, everything is branded.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised they
TST.
didn't have tattoos that you could walk around with.
Well, probably soon. Matter of fact, I'm going to make that a suggestion. All
Yeah,
right. Then
pick it
somebody
up.
asked him, like, what are the three things, like if you're hiring people, what are the three things or three questions, or what are the three things you're looking for? He said, the first thing I want to know is what's their goal? What's your goal with joining our organization or working with me? What's your goal?
Yep.
And he said, of course, what's your experience? And then the last one was, are you a team player? Because you have to be part of a team.
Wow,
Those
that's
are
a
good.
great
Aren't
one.
that great?
That's a great one because
I
a lot of
know.
people they don't think about the team thing. They get
Yes.
stuck on the branding, the personal branding, and all that. But the team,
Yes.
and Magic would come with that, of
He
course.
would, right? And that's another
Absolutely.
thing too. Somebody asked, I can't remember what she asked him, the actual question, but his response, or she asked him, how did you become so successful or something like that, or, in business, blah, blah, blah. He said, because I'm an athlete and I'm disciplined, right?
He is very,
So the deal is
yeah, very
he's like, I
disciplined.
get up at, I don't remember what time he said, 4 a.m. He works out for 2 hours, goes to the office, and he probably leaves the office 12 hours later. He works. You know what I'm
So he's
saying?
not just because people, I think, going even back to his college days, he has the smile, he's friendly, he's got the personality, and I think sometimes the actual hard work ethic gets lost or maybe is not seen because you get blinded by the smile and
Or for
the
him,
nice
yes.
guy. Yeah,
Oh,
but
bro,
he's always been a hard worker.
he laid out so many deals that he has done, because we know that Magic, oh yeah, he did X, Y, Z. But I mean, just when he was talking about, this is great, right? He said, when I opened the first Fridays, remember that was his first real business. He bought the TGI Friday. I think he did some other stuff before that,
He
but
did
they were
Starbucks,
like,
the movie theater, and Fridays. Yeah.
right, right. But he did Burger King before that, and I
Okay.
totally forgot about that.
I don't even
So,
remember that. Yeah.
oh, he told so many good stories. But let me do the Burger King first, then I'll go on in. So he said about the Burger Kings, he said, yeah, when I wanted to buy the Burger King, they gave me all the ones in the hood. He's like, he thought they was trying, he's like, they trying to get me, right? He said, I turned those stores around because the people that were owning those stores were not from the persuasion of the people that were in that location. So he
Right.
was like, look, I want you to come. You can hang out in the parking lot. You can play your music. Just be respectful, right? And people would come, and he said they would hang out. And he says, because I'm smart, because I know if they hang out, they're going to get hungry. And he ended up increasing those stores by 30 and 40% to the point where Burger King came to him and wanted to buy him out. And he was like, here you go.
That's cool.
It was so
That's
cool,
really cool.
right? So then one other thing, it was about know your audience, know at a deep level, right? We all hear that. So his
Right.
example was when he went into TGI Fridays, and I'm gonna put my spin on this one because I thought it was so cool, But when he's like, when I went into TGI Fridays, he's like, look, I can't have the TGI Fridays in this neighborhood with all that beer tap shit. These brothers and sisters don't give a shit about no beers on tap, right? They want high end alcohol. And so TGI Fridays was like, look, we don't do a high end alcohol. We're a beer tap thing. He's like, well, I can't do the deal then. So they capitulated. So he's like, I was the first TGI Fridays to have high end alcohol in there. And then,
Wow.
right. And now you go into TGI Fridays, it's a full bar.
Yeah.
But
Luscious
Magic
love it there
started
now.
that. Yep.
Absolutely. All right. Did he tell the story? Because this is the one, because there's a recent documentary on Apple Plus, I think, Apple TV Plus, whatever it's called, on him. Because, on HBO, they had the Winning Time, the series, which is, acting. Not a lot of people liked it. But then Apple actually dropped, right about the same time, this documentary
Yeah, I
on
remember
Magic.
that. Yeah, I know.
Did he talk at all about growing up? His father was like a Dodgers fan because of Jackie,
Robinson.
Jackie Robinson, and now Magic is a part owner in the Dodgers.
He talked about being a part owner because he's like they're playing right now here in Atlanta, right?
Oh, so he's
Yeah,
probably
so
gonna
that
go
was
to the game,
he
hang
might, but
out.
I don't know. I don't know. But he talked about being what did he say? He said, I'm one of the first African Americans to own part of a team in the
Mm-hmm.
major leagues, right? And everybody clapped, and then he's like, wait. And I can't remember what was the wait. Kimberly might be able to remember, but I think part of it was, that I don't remember why he said wait, but I do remember one thing about him, you know, talking about the reason why he got to this level where he can do all these things. Part of that was because he did a good job. And I thought that was just so fantastic. You know what I'm saying? It's like I did a good job. I gave them what I promised, you know. I did a
Okay.
good job. My word is my bond kind of thing. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Cool.
And it's just that was very, very powerful. And he also talked about how he had a deal offered to him to do some work with Disney, right? And the funny thing is, we do work with Disney. I don't talk about it ever. Well, shit, I'm not
What do you
supposed
mean?
to. Never mind. We supply some shoelaces for Disney, right? But so one of the
Cool.
things that he was saying is that when you do a contract for Disney, it's like if Disney says I need 1 million meals because he's doing meal service. If I need 1 million meals, then you can't serve us 500,000 and talking about there be another 500 on the way, right?
Mm.
It's like you gotta whatever
You got to
you gotta
show up
bring it.
with 1 million.
Yes, exactly. So he said he
Wow.
turned it down because he was not ready. And then he said three
That's
years
so
later,
smart.
yep, exactly. 3 years later, the open rec came again. They applied, they got it for Disneyland. So now he's doing all of Disneyland. And he said, you know why I do Disneyland? Because after Disneyland, who else opens up for me? So he's like, I'm doing 600,000 for Disneyland employee meals, right? And he's
Damn.
like, and now we're doing Walt Disney World, and I'm doing
Mm.
1.4 million for one Walt Disney World. That's how much bigger it is. So it's just like, man, just dropping bombs on
Okay.
that
So
audience. I'm so glad
did
you asked me this because it's all in my head right now, and I never would have remembered if I didn't.
that's what I'm here for, folks, to help him out. Anyway, so did he say anything about building a team? You talked about the importance of the team. Did he talk about building a team and how he built his team?
Not really, no, not really. But I
Hmm.
mean, as you get, but I think that's a great question that somebody could have or should, other than the hiring question. It didn't go into how to nurture a team, how to get the team to more cohesive and all that. He really didn't go that deep, unless he did an extra Q&A because I had to go out in the other room so I can get my
Oh,
magazines uh,
oh,
and stuff.
to get your signatures ready. All
Yeah.
right.
All right.
So
Yeah.
did he say anything that surprised you?
Did he say anything that surprised me? I think I think he did things that surprised me.
Okay. Like what?
Um, uh, so we have the best DJ. I mean, the DJ, he's just so great, right? And I don't
Who's
you
that?
just
The
you'd
guy
have
that
to
was on the show last week?
Cinto, yeah, Cinto, right? Yeah, that's right. He was here. So I mean, Cinto's just so great, right? So when Magic came on, and I'm sure they ask you what song because he always asks us what song we want. But when he came on, the song he's playing was "Before I Let Go" by Frankie Beverly and
Frankie Beverly.
Maze,
Yeah.
right?
That's nice.
And it was it's the energy in the room right? So literally when he's getting on the stage, everybody's hyped to see him anyway. They're all on their feet. We're dancing. He cuts the song off and the crowd continues to sing. And Magic is like, y'all are giving it to me. And they sing another verse,
Damn.
and then he's like, okay. But just how free he was I can't express, but you could feel like he felt very much at home, but how
That's not
Magic
surprising
is.
at all.
No,
Yeah.
see, that's the thing. That's what I mean. How he is and how he's going to be. He was on another level, even on that level.
That's like Shaq. Shaq is the exact same way.
Is he? Is he?
I saw Shaq speak at a Freshworks. It was one of those fireside chat, but Shaq was cracking jokes because he knew the CEO of the company was like a little nervous, and this is kind of out of his element, and it's showtime for Shaq.
Right.
So Shaq was doing all sorts of fun stuff, and he was interacting with the audience. It sounds like that's what Magic was doing.
Oh, Melody. Yeah. Hey, Melody.
Here she is again.
Yes, please,
I hope you're feeling better. Are you feeling better? Let us know.
Are you feeling better? I know.
By the way,
come,
Melody, so. I bet I have something that will make you feel better. How about this? Look at that, Melody. Now ask Coach John if he got the autograph that you asked him to get for you last week. Please ask him.
See, dude, stop.
Well, we are glad that you are feeling better.
Okay, good. I'm so glad to hear that.
Absolutely.
So glad to hear that. But okay. So yes, that's that level. I'm saying he was an even higher level than that because he was speaking to an all African American audience. Okay. I said African American. Normally I say black, but he kept saying African American. So I was like, okay, he's older. I get it.
He's older.
He's older than me. Older. I watched him when I was in high school.
He was in college. He wasn't that much older.
Whatever. Leave me
Make
alone.
him sound like he's ancient or something. Oh, wait a minute. So was Melody at this thing?
No, she couldn't make it, but she was on live in the Zoom room.
Oh, okay. So answer her question.
I didn't get a chance.
Oh, that's because he was too busy getting his own stuff signed. That's why. Show the magazine. Why haven't we seen the magazine?
Because I didn't want to make you jealous. You want me to go get it for real?
I'm not going to be jealous. I got my own.
Give me a second. And don't talk bad about me while I'm gone. Y'all let me know if he talks bad about me.
Thing. Go ahead and get your stuff. I'll handle it from here on in. All right, folks. Melody, definitely glad that you're doing better. Yes, cousin Gar, let him go get it. Let him flex. Let him do his thing. He got his signature, his autograph. He got his picture with Magic. Anybody else out that went to that thing? If you have a picture with Magic, send it over to us. We will prop it up for you because I'm kind of getting tired of seeing him and Magic because I am a little bit.
I showed that to you before I got signed, didn't I?
Let's see. Did
you have it before he got signed?
Yeah, you showed it to me before, but it, it's slightly different now that you actually got the autograph on it. There it is. Magic number 30. Did it say 32? It should say 32. Why does it say 33?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Why is it 33?
I don't know. That's funny.
That's so weird.
Hold on a second. That is a good catch. Wait.
That's actually good for you because that's got to be very unique. Why is Magic signing number 33? Maybe it was his number in college.
What? That's crazy.
That's kind of funny. He got you a defect signature.
Oh, I get it. Hold on a second. Was he 33 in college?
That's what I asked. So
that's his college number. Yes. That's so awesome.
That is really cool that he did sign it because most people are going to think of him as number 32.
32. So here's the deal. I had two of them, see? And he did it on both of them. I'm like, wait a minute. Did he do
I'm
it on all
surprised.
of them?
I'm surprised the second one isn't up on eBay yet, but
And
yeah,
I'm
okay.
not putting them on eBay. And then that one's 32.
Melody said, "Yeah, yeah, Melody. He forgot about you." Now, if it were me, if I were your coach, I would have been looking out for you. Just saying.
um,
You might want to rethink this whole coach
don't,
thing.
don't hate me. Don't
Just,
hate on me.
just
Don't
saying.
hate on me. Don't hate on me.
Yep,
Don't hate
yep.
on me.
Gar, we
Actually,
think we got it.
yeah, I think your boy Lamar took your autograph.
That's cold,
That's
Melody.
between me and Melody.
Apparently, that's that's
I
how
thought-
your coach treats you, Melody. I
You,
just want
okay,
you to
you know what?
think
You are
about that.
instigating, and you
I
need
really
to
am.
stop.
Yeah,
And you need to stop.
taking it all the way.
To stop.
I'm
Wow,
just
he
saying.
did it number 33. Oh my god.
That's really
That is
cool.
like- very cool. Very
Just
cool.
you know,
I know
just
I'm wrong.
just to let the folks know, just saying, that's Barry Bonds. So me chilling with Barry, the greatest baseball player pretty much ever.
I mean,
Chilling.
hey,
Just
if
saying.
you can't get Magic, yeah, Barry.
He ain't the only one hanging with celebs. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I'm not hanging. Oh,
I like to hang with champions, by the way. Steve Kerr, champion. So you got Magic, I got Barry and Steve.
I got way more than just Magic, but we can let it sit for right now.
I got more.
I think I got more. I think I got more. I got more than you. I got more than you.
You got stuff.
I got more celebs than you.
Well, see, who you call a celeb and who I call a celeb ain't the same. So I'm just saying.
Just because they on the Atlanta Housewives don't mean they ain't no celebrity.
Oh, hell to the no. That don't count. All right. So is this thing done?
No, we got 2 more days. Well, wait. Today's day 2. So tomorrow is the end. Yes.
So are you speaking? Did you speak at this thing?
I did. I spoke yesterday.
What did you talk about?
I talk about, I mean, you know what, dude, so crazy. I'm just going to give you the background a little bit. So they said, we're going to have the coaches come up and give a nugget, right? And so you picked 4 of the coaches. Of course, I was one of them because,
Because what? I couldn't find anybody else?
I'm a great speaker. I'm a great speaker. I just say it. That's it. All right. So the deal is, though, she said I killed it. So, but the deal was,
I think she's still feverish, still in recovery mode, but that's okay.
The deal was, it's like you're going to give a nugget and you got 10 minutes.
Okay.
That was probably one of the hardest speeches I ever had to do, to keep it inside of 10 minutes and thank you, Melody, and try to,
she's
frame
feverish.
it.
Probably on some kind of medication at the point.
No, stop. And he said, so I came up with this thing that I've been thinking about, which was about time, in time, the theology of time, right?
The theology of
time. Yeah.
Okay.
It's an old title, but I wanted to revamp it, right? Oh, stop, Mel. Kimberly, whoa.
Can we just stop?
What did you, Kimberly, though? Come on, man.
Slip these folks a $5 or something? What the hell is all this?
I'm just going to tell you, honestly,
I'm tired of this.
So many people have stopped me in the hall and actually said, you changed the way I thought about everything.
That's because they weren't thinking before.
No. And I really, and the major point was stop multitasking. That was the major point. Because it's a myth.
So you don't multitask at all?
So I taught them the Pomodoro method to help them stop multitasking.
Oh, cousin Gar.
What?
I'm going to have to just go back to calling you Garfield, man.
Oh, stop. Of course. I'm his big cousin, man.
I can't take the love fest. It's too much for me.
So here's the deal. I'm gonna do you just like I did them. All right?
No thanks. I want more. I want better.
All right, try this real quick, right?
All right.
Very simple.
Okay.
All right. All right. I want you to count from 1 to 10 as fast as you can when I
One,
say
two, three,
go.
four, five, six, seven, eight. Oh, okay.
When I say go. All right, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Got it. Fantastic. Now I want you to go from A to J in the alphabet as fast as you can when I say go. Ready? Go.
I ain't doing it because I'm not that fast doing it.
No, that's okay. Just do it.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J.
There you go. It's not hard, right?
No.
Not really. All right.
No.
So now here's what I want you to do.
Okay.
I want you to do both of them. I want you to go A1, B2, back and forth, just to the 10. Go for it. Just try. Go.
I don't want to.
Just try.
You're asking me to do too much now.
No. Just try.
A1, B2, C3, D4.
As fast as you can, Brent.
No, I want to do it right.
No. Okay.
Because you go too fast, you're gonna mess it up. So what's the point? Get to the point.
The point is the reason why you mess it up is because you're trying to multitask. And that's the death of the myth of multitasking. Your brain can't. It's not yeah. I know. Well, you don't have to.
Because I would never. There are certain things that you would never try to do at the same time.
But people try all the time.
There are some things that you can do.
No, absolutely. You can walk and see. That's if I had more than 10 minutes, I'd go deeper into that. Yes,
I require deepness here.
Okay, well, we got a few more seconds, right? So that's true. I mean, you can walk and chew gum. You can drive and talk on the phone. There's certain things because you use different parts of your brain to do that.
Exactly.
Right. But you can't have a conversation on Zoom and check your emails and respond back to your emails. Because that requires
you won't be giving your full attention.
Right. It requires you to switch.
Right.
And the deal is the reason why it takes you longer to do the A1, B2, because you have to switch back and forth and you lose 28% of productivity just from switching.
Absolutely. We got to say hello to Samuel Genus. Man, all that is missing is an I, and you would have the best last name. But Samuel, have you seen this? Look at this. Samuel, can you believe that your boy is hanging out with Magic Johnson? I can't believe it. It's unreal.
You are on fire today. I'm gonna have to get you and what's his name in the same room. You and DJ.
I don't know.
Kevin. DJ.
Kevin Holman. Do you know Kevin?
I do know Kevin Holman.
Thanks for stopping by, Kevin.
You see what's at the end?
What?
What's it say at the end of that?
Oh, it's another cousin. You got dozens of cousins, man. You got a lot of cousins.
I got dozens of cousins.
You got a lot of cousins.
These guys, they're the younger generation. These are second cousins.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So see, that's what I'm saying. When he says, that he looks up to me, I'm the older cousin.
All right, Kevin.
Thank you,
know
Kevin.
If you looked up to him before, you are really gonna look up to him now. Look who he's hanging out with. That is your cousin hanging out with Magic Johnson. Between the two of these dudes, they got over $1 billion in net worth. Of course, Magic has over $1 billion on his own. I'm just saying.
Oh man, you on fire today, bro. I can't with you.
That was fun. So, cousin Gar, Kevin, where's this? You have one of your cousins is a weekly guest. She's not here. She's taking the week off. Apparently.
Yeah, I guess she is. I don't know what's up. I don't know.
We're gonna have like the Cold Rice family virtual family reunion or something.
There you go. That's right.
There he is. I love my family grinding. There it is. All right.
Power.
So what are some of the big themes outside of Magic that have been covered at this conference where 1,100 people have descended on Alfredo?
I mean, basically, it really is about creating your own business, becoming an entrepreneur, um, learning how to create products, launch products, um, fulfillment, advertising, all the components you kind of need to create a business, you know. And it's something I just embarked on because of COVID, right? Because COVID started and all of my speaking stuff ended overnight. And,
Mm.
you know, uh, 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 Lamar posted something in his group and said, "Hey, we're looking for coaches." And I didn't even know if I could coach. I mean, I'm
Well, I
great
thought you
on
were already a
stage.
coach before you were doing this stuff.
Not really,
You
man.
were coaching
Yeah.
people
When?
before you were doing this.
Nah, not really, man. I would sell courses,
Oh, is
but
that
I
it?
didn't
Okay.
spend actual time trying to coach and build a business. I never really did that part, right? And so today after, I'm getting ready to go into the third cycle. I've coached over 150 businesses now, and the amount of acumen, is that the right word?
Business
Like
acumen.
knowledge, yeah, the amount of business acumen and knowledge. It's if you do something enough times, you do get much better.
Okay.
And I have a lot of confidence in my coaching skills now. I've always been, but I always felt like the one-to-one scared me. I would be great. You could put me on a stage of 1,000 people, no problem. But I was always afraid of the one-to-one, you know. But not anymore.
Why is that? Why were you afraid of the one to one?
Probably my own self-limitation.
Well, a man's got to know his limitations. That's for sure.
Yeah, but sometimes we have our own false sense of insecurities. And I think that was my insecure. I almost felt like, imposter syndrome. Like if I did it one on one, people would think I'm an imposter now. I can't even.
Hmm.
I guess you don't have that problem ever.
No, I really don't.
You know
I
what they
know who.
say. You know what they
What?
say. They say
What did
they
he
say
say?
only real get imposter syndromes. Imposters don't get it.
That makes absolutely no sense to me, but okay. Just saying. So that's
No,
cool.
but I
1,100
mean,
folks,
yeah.
magic,
Wow,
great content. It sounds like.
wow.
How many people were watching virtually?
Another 1,000.
That's impressive. That
That's
is
very
very impressive.
impressive. Very impressive.
Is this an
So
annual event?
it's an annual event. They do this one open to the public in June, and then in January they do something uh, also that's open to the. I think that's open to the general. Yeah, it's general open. So in January and June they do the January one. I can't remember what it's called. My brain just left me. If Melody's still in there, she'll know. Help me out, Melody. But it's really just to kick off your year knowing what you're going to do for the year. It helps you to really focus in on the coming year, right? And then
I
this
wanna
one is
I wanna segue and focus on the coming month.
okay. What's going on? You got
Something is
5 minutes.
going on that hasn't been on in a couple of years. Prime Day is coming back to July. Your thoughts,
Uh,
sir? What does this
um,
mean?
Nothing. It means I can get my razors. Game plan. Yeah, it's game plan in January.
It means you can get your razors.
Yes. You know, so how do you shave your head?
Very carefully. I have like
Razors
a
or clippers?
clipper thing that
Yeah.
shears. And, yeah,
See, I do razor. I like baby smooth. That's why my head be looking good, right? And so the deal is
takes too much
though,
time.
no, it doesn't. I can do it in no time. Look, I can wake up, shower, and shave 15 minutes. But that's because I've done it for so many years. You know what I'm saying? So, any
Yeah,
rate, the deal is I I'm hooked on Gillette 5 blade razors.
yeah.
They're
I use
very
that for the
expensive.
face.
Okay, they're expensive, right?
They're very expensive.
Right. So Prime Day is when I buy them for the entire year because usually I can get them
How
on
much? How
sale.
many do you buy?
I buy like 2 packs of 24, and that'll last me the year.
Wow. Okay.
He said shower multitasking. I sure do shower multitask. I'm like
Troy,
this.
we didn't really need to know that, but just saying. Melody,
Yes,
I
he
don't have
can't
the
be in a room
personality
like that.
for it.
It
I
would really bug him, or he would have
Melody,
been here.
the thing about me is I can't stand crowds.
But you know
I
what,
don't
Brent?
like people.
You know what? Here's an ask for you. Okay,
What's that?
so we're trying to raise for organization called Black and Missing, right?
Okay.
And basically what they do is that we you remember I don't well, I don't need to dance around this bullshit. I mean, when a white person goes missing, everybody, all the news is talking about it, but when a black person goes missing, you don't ever hear about it, right? So there's an organization that helps to find these children and people, black people that are missing. So we're raising for that charity, and for
That's cool.
$99, you can get the replay of this event we're talking about. And I would really appreciate if you, Troy, any of you people out there, if you want to see this event with Magic Johnson, it's only $99, and I have to get the link for you.
Wait a minute. Do the proceeds go to this?
All of it.
100% goes to that.
100%. Because
All
we're
right.
here's
I'll
the
do it.
deal. I know. Thank you.
I'll do it.
Thank you. So, because we're all in the room anyway, right? So he could easily just, add
Put
that
the link
price to
out
the
there.
thing.
Put the
Okay.
link out, and we'll. Well,
Now,
I'll just speak for myself. I'll do it.
Melody, do you have the link? If not, I gotta find. If not, I'll find it on Facebook somewhere.
I'm
But Black
sure.
and Missing, I really appreciate that. That's
100%.
awesome. That's awesome.
Good.
Yeah, 100%. So the last event we had, we raised $68,000 to this year. This event,
Wow.
yeah, we want to raise 100 grand. So there's a link, Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly.
Very
All right,
cool.
but
We'll
it's
do that.
shortened the link. It's shortened the link, Kimberly.
That's all right.
Why?
All you have to do is click on it.
Does
Oh
it still
wow,
work?
they're using Infusionsoft, huh?
Yes, they are Infusionsoft folks and they've won the Infusionsoft award. No, that don't work.
You
That
know
doesn't
what?
work. Kimberly,
It doesn't work.
it's not working. No, I need the whole
Well,
full
just
link.
put a link in that works, and we'll do it.
Well, how am I going to do that before I leave?
It'll be up after you leave.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'll put it in the thread. So it'll be in
Yeah.
the thread, guys.
Excellent.
Please, $99. You get all 3 days worth of the content. You'll get to see major content. People like Magic Johnson, John Lawson, Lamar Tyson.
Wait a minute. How the hell you gonna lump yourself in with Magic Johnson?
But you know it's coming, Brent. You know it's coming. On my little thing, on my little sheet, it will say, I've shared the stage with Magic Johnson.
Yeah, that's the stage, folks. There it is right there.
You are so stupid. All right, Melody. Melody said she's going to try to find it for me, and we will definitely make sure that and I appreciate any of you guys that would do this. This is such a great organization. Matter of fact, last year was the first year we made them, the cause, and they were in tears. They have never had anybody give that much money to that organization.
That's a lot of money. That's
Yes.
a lot of money.
So we're trying to hit that $100,000 goal. Yay!
Very cool.
Thank you, Brent. Wow.
No, that's great.
No, but I appreciate you just going, yes, you're in. I appreciate that. So, but I didn't think you would say anything else.
Of course. What do you take me for?
I don't know. So, at any rate, we got to get out of here because I got a 6 o'clock dinner appointment, and then I got to get back on post at 7:30 for the evening session.
Where you all going again?
We're going just in a hotel here.
Oh, okay.
All right. I don't know what it is, but it's just convenient enough so I could get in and out. That's why I asked Kimberly if she could do that, and I think she made that happen. So I'm going to meet her downstairs in just a moment.
All right.
And
tell
get off of here.
Kimberly West.
Yes.
I said hello.
I sure shall.
And
you're telling her herself right now.
Are you going? Oh, you guys are going to the South City Kitchen?
Oh yeah, that's what it is. South City Kitchen. That's in the
Oh,
hotel here. Yeah.
oh, okay.
You've heard of that?
Cool.
You been there?
I'm thinking of the thing
There's probably
in
one.
town.
Yeah, there's
Right.
probably one in town. Yep. Yep. All right, my brother.
All right. You traveling next week?
Next week I will be in town. I don't travel
All
till
right.
Saturday. I travel out Saturday, but Friday I'll be in town.
That's
So
a
we can play
holiday
catch up.
weekend.
Yeah, July 4th.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you get back to conference life. Thank you for telling us the whole magic story.
Thank you, man. That was really fun to just think about the great points he break that touched me. So yes,
And we'll
awesome.
just leave everybody with this as we pan out. See you next week,
Whatever.
folks.
Later, guys.